What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. As you can see, I'm wearing some TikTok smart glasses. These things are lit. I'm telling you, it's the future, right? Did y'all see that TMZ interview that Tommy Sotomayor did defending Donald Trump and his use of the monkey? Like, how much are white supremacists paying Tommy Sotomayor to come on national TV, right, and cape for white supremacy? Tommy Sotomayor is about as black as you can get, you know, outside of a nihilistic man, right? He acts stupid, right? For somebody who pretends to be so intelligent, he acts stupid and act like he don't know that monkeys, when white people use it in a certain context, is a reference to black people, right? Even though, like I said, I'm never offended to be called a majestic creature of nature, one of the most intelligent creatures of nature, one of the most successful creatures of nature. I'm not, you know, one of the most powerful creatures of nature. I'm not ashamed. But in the context in which it was used, Tommy's getting on TV, all right, with his cowboy hat, trying to look as safe as he possibly can to white folk, right? And gonna go on there and have a weak ass argument. Look, anybody trying to justify this shit, they just sound stupid. You can't defend this. They try other animal, like, come on, man. There's certain shit that you just can't defend. Yet these coonarians are doing everything they can to try to use every word salad freaking ingredient to try to justify why it's okay, right? And then not only did Tommy justify it as okay, he started chastising the fact that black people, you know, call white people the devil and this and that, right? Or that people call white people the devil. He was defending with all of his coonarian heart. He was defending with all his coonarian heart white people and their ability to call black people monkey. He was dismissing it. He was, I mean, do they not realize how clownish they look? Like, seriously, like, how clownish can you possibly be? How much self-loathing do you have to have? Like, we all know, this is the manosphere to white conservative coonarian pipeline, all right? Every single manosphere social media, they're all coons. You can't find me one guy that was part of the manosphere that's not a right now. You can't. Because they went from disrespecting and belittling black women for years to now disrespecting and belittling black people. Easy jump. If you can disrespect your mama, your sister, your daughter, your aunties, you can disrespect your uncle, your brother, and your father. All right? It's not a giant leap, all right? They already sold half their community, you know, down the river. So how much more is it to just sell the rest of them, you know? Tommy Sotomayor and people like him in the manosphere, the red pill community, they're the worst yeast-infected bacterial infections of the black community. And they should be shunned. Tommy Sotomayor shouldn't be allowed to be on anybody's TV. And of course, when you got white people, listen, if he's so coonish, he got white people chastising him for cooning, okay? When you got white people chastising him, you know you super, because Tommy is a super, he is a caricature of, he is most definitely, like, they need to make a cartoon of Tommy, right? As he is the America's #1, and it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this clip here so you can see this clown show. And Tommy, and he smile. He's so condescending too, and you know he's very feminine. Have y'all noticed how feminine Tommy is? Like, you know he's very feminine, right? And it's all if you notice, all the ones that hate men, they hate women, they all have female tendencies. All of them. And they all don't mind calling the black woman the B-I-T-C-H word, and I mean, they just say it so easily. B-I-T-C-H, B-I-T-C-H. A lot of them in the what do you call it, the passport bros. Some of them slipped over to the passport bro community, but most of them, you know, are hiding in other genres of YouTube. But yeah, but just we gotta expose all these coonarians, man, because they're so clownish. I don't even feel embarrassed when Tommy talks, because he's not a black person. His skin is black, but he's not black. Like, he's definitely not. He's not an African. He's not an African American. He's not a Negro. That dude is a white man. All right, he's a dirty white man. Is what he is, for sure. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment sections. Afro Think Tank, learn some Tito. I'm out.
So I generally don't ask questions this way. but I just have to because to me, it's so obvious. Explain to me how this is not racist.
Well, first off, I think it's racist just to assume that apparently black people own looking like monkeys. Apparently, we're just supposed to own it. So if someone says we look like a monkey or that they put us on a monkey body or like what they did with the advertisement where the black kid had a monkey outfit, uniform on, just like the white kids did, it's somehow racist. So blacks should view themselves as monkeys. And anytime someone calls us that or puts us on the head of a figure, that we're supposed to be immediately outraged that this person is doing this. And let me explain to you.
Tommy, I'm sorry, I can't just let that go without asking you something. Have you learned anything or studied history in this country around slavery and the depictions of black people in this country during slavery?
No, I have. Yes, sir.
Okay, and you know that was a common thing to equate black people to apes or monkeys. And usually it was a reference to they came from Africa, so they must be apes and monkeys. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, well, the idea of they came from Africa, there's a lot of animals that came from Africa. As a matter of fact, all of the ones that were depicted in the video, you guys didn't show the whole video.
Come on,
Biden
man.
was also a monkey. Well, Biden was a monkey in the video too, so why aren't we outraged? As black people, we have carte blanche to call anybody anything we want. And I'm from the South.
That's not true. That's
well,
not true.
Who can't we call a name? Y'all have had people on your show that call white people aliens, that call white people devils. No one gets in trouble on national television for calling a white man a devil.
I mean, a devil is not
just a bad person.
A devil doesn't equate to race. It equates to character.
No, we actually, if the person beside you would tell you the truth, we actually believe that the white people are devil, and many believe that we're aliens. We believe
I'll give you
Tommy,
an example. No, hold on. I can give him an
this
example.
argument, Tommy, don't put me in your. I'm not trying to. I'm not shoulder to shoulder with you.
You asked me though, but you asked me if I knew a historical context, and so when I give you
well,
one back,
But we're talking. You're trying to talk about calling white people devils. No one's saying that that's okay, but that is a different thing than what we're talking about.
What I'm trying to say is, as a black person, I refuse to believe that every time I see a depiction of a monkey and a white person doing it, I'm supposed to be outraged and automatically just upset. So I'm just agreeing that this is the depiction of me and my people.
It's so ride or die with certain people in Trump's camp that can't you bend the knee on one issue and still be a Trump supporter? Isn't this just one too far?
Oh, no, listen, I am one, if you watch my show, I criticize him as well. I think the people who support someone the most should be the ones that are most critical of them. Should he have posted this as a president? I think 100% not. There's a lot of things that he does as a president that are unprecedented.
We saw Tim Scott be able to say this is wrong, and I'm not sure why you can't say this was wrong.
Well, first off, again, I would use the word racist versus wrong. They're two different things. When I hear the word of racist, I'm supposed to just be a frayed Klan member. And you have to understand, I've been black my whole life. And unlike you,
Hey,
I've been
that makes two of us.
That's what I was going to say, but unlike
Oh,
you.
so now we're going to do colorism?
I was going to say, but
now we're going to do
unlike
colorism?
you, I've been dark. Wait,
Okay.
But unlike you, wait a minute. But unlike you, I've been dark-skinned my whole life.
Okay.
And you know what I've been told? You know what I've been told by black folks? That same monkey, crispy, blackie, midnight, smokes, and all these words are supposedly okay that black people use against their own people. When you're trying to insult someone, you go towards things that they don't like. I don't agree with the fact that we can say, well, we can diss these people and that diss is okay. But that diss is a diss too far. Because when we diss this man, and we call him an orange orangutan, but that's okay for us to call him that because he's supposed to be able to accept it. I think insults either need to stop or be accepted all the way around. There's no way for me to tell you, you should have a governor on what you say to me, but I don't have a governor on what I say to you.
Fair, but he is kind of orange.
And he can say it. And he can say that. And he can say that.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.